Good morning dears, welcome back to SS class. Today we are going to learn new block number 24, air and water transport. So today we are going to discuss lesson 1 and 2 from this block. Okay, so let's start first lesson from this block, that is hot air balloon to aeroplane. What is it? Hot air balloon to aeroplane. Okay. Aim of this lesson is to describe how the progress in air transport has affected travel. Keywords: hot air balloon, aircrafts, aeroplane. In this lesson, we will learn about different types of aeroplane. Look at this picture and find out which is oldest and which is newest. Okay children, look at this picture from S1 and find out which is the oldest form of aircraft and which is the newest. Which is the oldest? Yes, hot air balloon. Then which is the newest? Aeroplane. In which of these is traveling faster? Yes, we can travel faster in aeroplane or modern aeroplane. So children, we can discuss about all these type of aeroplane. Now we can understand which is the oldest aeroplane and which is the newest. Okay, which is the oldest? Hot air balloon is the oldest aeroplane. Hot air balloon. Oldest aeroplane. We got idea from gas balloons and thought of fly in hot air balloon first in 1783. How many people can travel in it? Only 1 or 2 people can travel in hot air balloon. Then which is the next one? Flare 1. Flare 1. This is the Flare 1 is the next type of aeroplane. It invented by Wright brothers. Invented by air balloon is the oldest form of aeroplane, and people got this idea from gas balloons and thought of flying in it in hot air balloon first in 1783. Then after some years, Wright brothers in 1903, Wright brothers invented the first type of aircraft that is known as Flare 1. How many people can fly it? Very few people. Very few people can fly in it. Here 1 or 2 people. Then we can discuss newest type of aeroplane. Which is the newest type of aeroplane? Newest type of aeroplane that we see today. Is the newest. Modern aeroplane that we see today is the newest type of aeroplane. Modern aeroplane is faster than all other 2. Which is the newest one? Aeroplane that we see today is the newest type of aeroplane that is faster than other 2 airways, and it can carry 250 people at one time. It can carry 250 people at one time. Okay children, let us discuss what are the difference between these 3 type of aeroplane and what is the similar between this aeroplane. Okay children, let us find out what are the difference between old aeroplane and new aeroplane. We know that which is the oldest one and which is we have already studied which is the oldest one and which is the newest one. Then we can discuss what are the difference between and what are the similar between them. Okay, then old aeroplane can carry only few or less people. It could carry only few or less people, and it was much slower than modern aeroplane. Then what about newest model? Modern aeroplane can carry more people. 250 people can carry one time. Okay, then much faster than other two modes. Next one, made travel easy. Modern aeroplane made travel very easy, faster and easy. What is common between these two type of aeroplanes? All can fly across the land and water. What is common? All can fly across the land and water. Okay. So in this lesson we have studied, in the first lesson we have studied different types of aeroplane, which are the oldest hot air balloon. The next one, Wright brothers invented Flyer 1. The last one, newest model that we see today. And we discussed difference between this aeroplane and the common between this aeroplane. Got it? Okay children, where else we can travel by air? We can go to outer space in spaceship that can also travel in air. Astronaut also travel in spacecraft that also travel in air. Okay, that is also air transport. So, hope you clear what are the different type of aeroplane. Okay, let's move to next lesson. Lesson start. Second lesson from this blog, traveling by air. Aim of this lesson is to assess importance of air transport in carrying goods and people across distance. Keywords, helicopter and aeroplane. Children, in this lesson we will learn about how aeroplane help us. Before that, we can read some situation from your S2 and we can understand how aeroplane help us. Okay, let's read. Situation A. Ali lives in Delhi. He wants to go to Chennai for some work and come back to Delhi the same day. What transport will he use? Reena lives in the Andaman and Nicobar Island. Her mother is very ill. She has to bring her mother to a hospital in Mumbai from the islands quickly. What transport should she use and why? The next one, Mr. Rao and his family wants to go to the United States of America for a week. What transport will they use and why? We have to, next situation B, we have to save some people after an earthquake destroyed their home. They have no food and water. The roads and rail lines are destroyed. What transport will we use and why? Here we have read some situation. The first situation, Ali. He wants to go to Chennai and he wants to come back Delhi. Which transport will he take? Ali can take aeroplane because which is fastest mode of transport. He can travel easy and faster by aeroplane. Next situation, Reena, she is living in an island. So Reena can also take an aeroplane because she take her mother to hospital quickly. She cannot travel by road or rail because she is living in island. It is surrounded by water. Ship is much slower than aeroplane. So she can take an aeroplane to take her mother to the hospital quickly. Mr. Rao and his family also can take aeroplane because they want to reach America. It is far away from India. So, which is the fastest way? Yes, aeroplane. Should take long time. What is the last situation? To save people from the earthquake or flooded area. Which is the most suitable vehicle here? Yes. During the earthquake or during the flood, all the roads and rail transport or railways are destroyed. Which is the best way here? Yes, helicopter or aeroplane is the best way. They can lift the people. Helicopter can lift the people from the earthquake or flooded area. When the rails and roads are destroyed, which is the most suitable way, aircraft is the most suitable way. Then let's discuss how aeroplane help us. How does aeroplane help us? Aeroplane can travel faster than other vehicles, other transport. Then it can fly over ocean seas. We can fly across the water and land. Then air transport is also useful for sending goods from one country to other. It is good for sending one country to another country. The next point is useful during earthquake. Air transport, especially helicopter, is useful during the earthquake and flood. And useful for urgent situation. It's very useful for urgent situation. If we need to travel quickly or urgently, we can take an aeroplane. It is fastest way. Okay, then take less time. Air transport or aeroplane take only less time to reach the destination. Okay, is traveling by air better than other transport? Yes, it is better than other transport because it is faster and we can reach the place easily. How are helicopters different from aeroplanes? Helicopters can fly very long and we can drop food items to the people during the earthquake and the flood. What problem can air transport have? Traveling by air is very difficult when we go to a place that may not be connected by air. For example, some small towns and small villages that may not be connected by aeroplanes. What is the another difficulty? It is dangerous during the heavy rain, thunder. It is dangerous to travel. It is dangerous to travel by air during heavy rain and storm. Traveling by air in most countries is also very expensive. What are the problem and aeroplanes have? Air transport have? Yes. If we want to go a place that may not be connected to aeroplane, for example, small towns and villages may not be connected, aeroplanes connected by the aeroplanes, and it is very dangerous to travel during a heavy rain and storm. And aeroplane is also, air transport is also very expensive. Okay, hope you clear this lesson 2, how the aeroplane help us. Okay, you can understand through this. Okay children, let's discuss S1 and S2. S1, look at the picture that we have already discussed, which is the oldest, which is the newest transport. Hot air balloon oldest, flyer 1 second, and an aeroplane third one. You have to put 1, 2, 3. Then fill in the table, modern aeroplane, hot air balloon and flyer. What do you think is speed of each? High, medium or less? Modern aeroplane, high speed. Hot air balloon, less. Flyer 1, medium speed. Then how many people do you think each of these can carry? Modern aeroplane 250 people. Hot air balloon 1 or 2 people. Flyer 1, few people. Then one similarity you can write in the last column. What is the one similarity? All these air transport can travel across water and land. Then 3, besides traveling to different countries and cities, where else can we travel by air? We can travel to the space by spacecraft and spaceship. Okay. Then S2, traveling by air. What type of transport will you use in each situation and why? That we have already discussed. The second one, Jagan has to send boxes of fruits from Srinagar to his friends in Hyderabad. Friend in Hyderabad, what transport he choose? Yes, air transport because he want to reach Hyderabad urgently. Then third one, when is it difficult to travel by air? During heavy rain and storm, it is very difficult to travel by air. Okay children, hope you clear these two lessons. Thank you. See you in the next class.